Okay, welcome to the channel. I was going to go over how I managed to get my Gopro Mount under the Vision 5D ACR full carbon handlebars, because that doesn't come, the mount that for a GoPro or a light doesn't come with it. So what I did, just show you, I've got a Wahoo. These are sold for a Garmin. I'll put that link to that video of the guy that I saw in the description. So if you've got a Garmin, you can also solve it. But basically, with a Garmin, just take my Wahoo out. With a Garmin, you would put the bolts. You would twist the mount round, this mount round, the insert, and you'd put from top to bottom the bolts. In that case, you just need some longer bolts. Take the nuts that come with it, fix it in. It needs to be 20 mil, 20 mil of this mount. I'll also put a link to this mount in the comments as well. I got it from Amazon. It's a generic one. You just need to make sure there's 20 mil difference in between these holes. So that's like 2 centimeters. And the Garmin one goes top to bottom, and it just uses the existing bolts here, whereas I had to use some bolts underneath and to get it to work for Wahoo, because obviously if you go left to right on a Wahoo, it's going to be facing this way, and your GoPro is going to be facing that way. So first things you'll need, 14mm long M3 Countersunk bolts and the appropriate nuts to go with it, thread locked. You see the blue in there. A 2mm hex wrench and a adjustable wrench. So you just basically take this insert out, put the 2 bolts there, and underneath you put your mount, and the other side of the mount you put the bolts. And if you can see there, the bolts there. Now I tried it with a 10mm length of bolt at first, but it just won't grip onto the bolt, so 14 seems to be the best. I think you could get away with 12mm, but I went for 14 just to be on the safe side. So you put your 2 bolts through, take the insert out, put your 2 bolts through, attach the mount underneath your GoPro or your light. Put your adjustable wrench this side so you keep the nut secure, else it's just going to keep spinning. Both sides, do them up, put your insert back in. Hey presto, there you go. I can now run a light or a GoPro under there. All you will need is, if you want to run a mount on a light and just slot it in like this, so this light, you can get one of these as well. I'll show you the link to that. I just got it with this Lifeline mount, so I can just swap it over if needed. And obviously then you like just like a GoPro, like a Garmin connector. So your light goes on like that. Excuse the towel, that's my Swift towel. So yeah, that's how I solved it. Now I think I spent 10 quid on that. You can look and get direct from China a whole new mount, because obviously this mount bolts on under there. You can get a whole new mount, but I was like, what's the point in getting a whole new mount when I can probably come up with a quick solve myself? And yeah, that's how you do it. So this is the life of a cyclist. Lots and lots of parts that I'll probably, bottom brackets, rotors, gear wires, bits and bobs, mineral oil, cables, baby wipes for cleaning the bike quickly when you get home, chains, everything. So yeah, life of a cyclist. So yeah, I'll put all the links to that in the description for the bolts and everything like that. And thanks for watching the video.